Okay, so here we go. It's a fun little limit problem. We just want to see if this limit does exist or if it doesn't. We don't really care to find that value if it does, right? Well, actually we do. Okay, so what I'm saying here is I need to draw this. Does this guy over here lead out to a finite value? If it doesn't, does it go to infinity or does it never go to anything? Right? Like what's the answer? That's the question we're asking here. Now, usually you're never supposed to do this because this is kind of like cheating, and it's not accurate because these things are not, you don't have a true intuition. But note that this term right here, just focus on that guy. This I'll go on blue real quick. This guy, ignore for now. Ignore. But we just want to focus on this part that I circled, right? This part over here. That's what we care about, okay? And the reason why we care about that is because, look, if n is positive, n is always going to be positive in this case, as if n is even or odd. It's not if. Is n even or odd, okay? What happens if n is even? Well, if it's even, if it's 4 or 2 million, we get a positive answer, right? If n is what? If it's 1 or 2 million and 3, we get a negative answer. Now imagine that this goes on for infinity, right? Because it's a limit. So basically, the values oscillate like this, right? They would be oscillating, right? They never end up coming down to some finite value. They never end up coming down to this red line. Because, look, again, it depends on the value of n. And remember, is infinity a even or odd number? It's neither. It's an idea. It's a concept. Infinity is an idea. It is not a even or odd number. Infinity, just think of infinity as this. It is whatever you're thinking of biggest and then more. Okay, so, for example, is infinity, in my head, maybe 50, 50, 50, 50 billion? And then add 1. Okay, now it's an odd number. And then add another. Now it's an even number, right? Infinity is this concept that's it's ever expanding. So you don't know where this ends on even or odd, but you do know that they never touch, right? Because these values will oscillate because of this -1 to the nth power. So, does this limit exist? No. The limit does not exist. There we go. That's our answer.